Every book has a soul. The soul of the person who wrote it and of those who read it and lived and dreamed with it. Every time a book changes hands, every time someone runs his eyes down its pages, its spirit grows and strengthens.
Carlos Ruiz Zafón.
It has been said that the best things in life are free, and I couldn't agree more. There's something truly magical about receiving a gift, especially when it arrives at the perfect moment in our lives. It's as if the universe is sending us a message, a sign that we are exactly where we need to be. One such gift that has the power to transform lives is the book Soul Retrieval, Mending the Fragmented Self by Sandra Ingerman. This extraordinary work combines the wisdom of shamanism and psychology to explore the profound effects of trauma on our souls, and offers a powerful process for retrieving the fragmented parts of ourselves. Sandra Ingerman, a renowned psychotherapist, shamanic teacher, and author, takes us on a remarkable journey into the depths of our souls. She guides us through the concept of soul loss, a phenomenon that occurs when parts of our soul leave our bodies as a result of trauma. These fragmented parts can become lost, causing us to feel disconnected, lost, and incomplete. But fear not, for Sandra Ingerman shows us the way to retrieve these lost parts of ourselves. Through her expert guidance and deep understanding of shamanic practices, she leads us on a path of healing and self-discovery. She teaches us how to reconnect with our lost soul parts, bringing them back into our lives and restoring our sense of wholeness. A Soul Retrieval, Mending the Fragmented Self is not just a book, but a transformative experience. It invites us to embark on a profound inner journey, where we confront our past traumas and reclaim the parts of ourselves that we have lost along the way. It teaches us that healing is possible, and that we have the power to mend our fragmented selves. As we delve into the pages of this extraordinary book, we are reminded of the resilience of the human spirit. We are reminded that no matter how broken we may feel, there is always hope for healing and growth. We are reminded that our past does not define us, but rather serves as a catalyst for our personal evolution. In the words of Sandra Ingerman, A Soul Retrieval, Mending the Fragmented Self is a guidebook for reclaiming our true essence. It is a testament to the power of the human spirit and the limitless potential we hold within ourselves. It is a gift that has the ability to awaken our souls and inspire us to live our lives to the fullest. So let us embrace this gift with open hearts and open minds. Let us embark on this journey of self-discovery and healing, knowing that we have the power to mend our fragmented selves. Let us remember that the best things in life are indeed free, and that the gift of soul retrieval is one that can truly change our lives. What is soul loss? Soul loss is a concept found in various spiritual and shamanic traditions, particularly those of indigenous cultures. It refers to the belief that a part of a person's soul can become detached or lost due to traumatic experiences, emotional distress, or certain negative life events. This condition is thought to result in feelings of emptiness, disconnection, or a sense of incompleteness. The symptoms of soul loss are varied but often include feeling disconnected from oneself or others. Individuals experiencing soul loss may also struggle with chronic feelings of emptiness or numbness, lacking motivation or purpose in life. Depression and anxiety are common companions of soul loss, as individuals grapple with persistent feelings of being incomplete. To address soul loss and facilitate healing, various methods are employed. One such method is soul retrieval, a shamanic practice where a practitioner assists the individual in reclaiming and reintegrating the lost parts of their soul. This sacred and transformative process aims to restore wholeness and reconnect the individual with their authentic self. Additionally, therapeutic practices such as counseling, psychotherapy, and other forms of emotional and psychological support can aid in the healing journey. By exploring the root causes of soul loss and working through the associated emotions, individuals can gradually regain a sense of balance and connection. Spiritual practices also play a significant role in healing soul loss. Meditation, prayer, and other spiritual exercises can help individuals cultivate a deeper connection with their inner selves and the spiritual realm. These practices provide solace, guidance, and a renewed sense of purpose, allowing individuals to navigate the complexities of soul loss with resilience and strength. It is important to recognize that the cultural context surrounding soul loss varies across different societies. Indigenous cultures, in particular, view soul loss as a natural part of the human experience that requires ritualistic intervention for healing. These rituals, deeply rooted in tradition and spirituality, serve as a bridge between the physical and spiritual realms, facilitating the retrieval and integration of lost soul fragments. Understanding and addressing soul loss requires a holistic approach that considers the emotional, psychological, and spiritual dimensions of an individual's being. By acknowledging the existence of soul loss and seeking appropriate healing methods, individuals can embark on a transformative journey of self-discovery, reclaiming their lost soul fragments, and embracing a renewed sense of wholeness. Through this process, individuals can transcend the limitations imposed by soul loss and emerge stronger, more resilient, and deeply connected to their authentic selves. What causes soul loss? Soul loss is a profound phenomenon that occurs when we experience trauma. According to Ingerman, a renowned expert in shamanic healing, our vital essence separates from us in order to protect itself from the overwhelming pain. It is a survival mechanism that allows us to escape the full impact of the traumatic experience. However, this separation comes at a cost, as it leaves us with a persistent sense of incompleteness and disconnection. When we undergo trauma, whether it be physical, emotional, or psychological, a part of our soul retreats to a safe place. It is as if a fragment of our being goes into hiding, shielding itself from the pain and suffering. This fragment remains stuck in the past, holding on to the memories and emotions associated with the traumatic event. As a result, we feel as though a part of us is missing, as if we are no longer whole. The effects of soul loss can be profound and far-reaching. We may find ourselves feeling numb, detached, or unable to fully engage with life. We may experience a loss of vitality, joy, and passion. Relationships may become strained, as we struggle to connect with others on a deep level. We may also find it difficult to trust ourselves and make decisions with confidence. It is important to recognize the signs of soul loss. Ingerman suggests that if someone says, "I have never been the same since a certain traumatic event," and they don't mean it in a positive way, soul loss has likely occurred. It is crucial to address soul loss and embark on a journey of healing and integration. So, what causes soul loss? Trauma is the primary trigger. It can take many forms, such as physical abuse, emotional neglect, the loss of a loved one, or a significant life-changing event. Each person's experience of trauma is unique, and the impact on the soul varies from individual to individual. What may be traumatic for one person may not have the same effect on another. It is also important to note that soul loss can occur at any age. Childhood experiences, in particular, can have a profound impact on the fragmentation of the soul. Ingerman explains that children are more vulnerable to soul loss due to their limited capacity to process and integrate traumatic events. These fragmented soul parts may remain dormant for years, only to resurface later in life when triggered by similar experiences. Healing soul loss involves a process of soul retrieval. This ancient practice, utilized by shamans and healers throughout history, aims to reconnect individuals with their lost soul parts. Through various techniques, such as journeying, meditation, and energy healing, the shaman or healer helps the individual retrieve and reintegrate these fragmented aspects of themselves. The journey of healing soul loss is not easy, but it is transformative. It requires courage, self-reflection, and a willingness to face the pain and emotions that have been buried deep within. As we embark on this journey, we begin to reclaim our wholeness and rediscover the vitality and joy that were once lost. We learn to trust ourselves again, to connect with others on a deeper level, and to live a life of purpose and meaning. In conclusion, soul loss is a natural response to trauma, where a part of our vital essence separates from us in order to survive the experience. It leaves us with a sense of incompleteness and disconnection. Healing soul loss involves recognizing the signs, addressing the trauma, and embarking on a journey of soul retrieval. Through this process, we can reclaim our wholeness and live a life of vitality and purpose. Sandra Ingerman on Lost Soul Parts. Sandra Ingerman is a remarkable individual who has dedicated her life to understanding and healing the human soul. With a master's degree in counseling psychology from the prestigious California Institute of Integral Studies, she has become a leading authority on soul loss and retrieval. Her extensive knowledge and experience in this field have earned her recognition as a licensed marriage and family therapist, a professional mental health counselor, and a board-certified expert on traumatic stress. Ingerman's journey into the realm of soul retrieval began with her own personal quest to recapture her lost soul parts. She embarked on a spiritual exploration that took her down various paths, seeking answers to the deep-rooted pain and suffering she witnessed in herself and others. It was during this search that she discovered the ancient tradition of shamanism. Shamanism, originating from the Tungus tribe of Siberia, holds the belief that soul loss is a significant cause of illness and even death. The word a shaman itself means a one who sees in the dark, highlighting the shaman's ability to navigate the unseen realms and bring back lost aspects of the soul. Ingerman was deeply drawn to this ancient practice and recognized its potential for healing and transformation. With a career spanning over 35 years, Ingerman has conducted workshops and soul retrievals all around the world. Her expertise and compassionate approach have touched the lives of countless individuals, helping them reclaim their lost soul parts and restore balance and wholeness to their lives. Through her work, she has witnessed the profound impact that soul retrieval can have on a person's well-being, bringing about deep healing and spiritual growth. Ingerman's contributions to the field of soul retrieval have not gone unnoticed. In 2007, she was honored with the Peace Award from the Global Foundation for Integrative Medicine, recognizing her significant contributions to the field of holistic healing. Her books, numbering more than 10, have become invaluable resources for those seeking to understand and embark on their own soul retrieval journeys. What sets Ingerman apart is not just her knowledge and expertise, but also her deep empathy and understanding of the human experience. She approaches each individual with compassion and respect, creating a safe and nurturing space for healing to occur. Her ability to guide others through the intricate process of soul retrieval is a testament to her skill as a therapist and her commitment to helping others find their true selves. Ingerman's work is a powerful reminder of the resilience of the human spirit and the capacity for healing that lies within each of us. Through her teachings and writings, she inspires others to embark on their own journeys of self-discovery and soul retrieval. Her message is clear: no matter how lost or fragmented we may feel, there is always hope for healing and transformation. In conclusion, Sandra Ingerman's expertise in soul retrieval and her dedication to helping others reclaim their lost soul parts have made her a highly regarded figure in the field of holistic healing. Her knowledge, compassion, and commitment to the well-being of others have touched the lives of many, offering hope and inspiration on the path to healing and wholeness. Through her work, she reminds us that no matter how lost we may feel, our souls have the innate ability to find their way back home. Soul loss in society. Soul loss in society is a reflection of the profound disconnection that many individuals are experiencing in today's world. As Sandra Ingerman suggests, the prioritization of money over life by governments and businesses is a clear indication of the extent of soul loss prevalent in our society. The alarming truth is that Western medicine lacks the necessary framework to diagnose and address this issue, as it primarily focuses on physical and mental imbalances. In the realm of Western medicine, chronic pain is treated with pain medication, insomnia with sleeping pills, and weight issues with diet and exercise. However, these approaches fail to acknowledge the deeper underlying causes of these conditions. Even more concerning is the tendency to label soul loss as a form of mental illness and attempt to mask its symptoms with psychiatric medications. This approach only serves to exacerbate the problem, akin to placing a band-aid on a wound that refuses to heal beneath the surface. This misguided approach to healing creates a pervasive sense of unhappiness and discontent, which has become alarmingly normalized in our society. The prolonged dissociation from our true selves and the spiritual realm ultimately leads to a nameless void within us. This void manifests as a loss of meaning, direction, vitality, mission, purpose, identity, and genuine connection. It is a deep yearning for something more, a longing for the integration of our highest qualities and the essence of the divine. The soul, in its eternal quest for reunion with its source, constantly seeks to bridge the gap between the material and the spiritual. When we are truly present in our bodies, fully embodying our souls, the prioritization of money over life becomes inconceivable. It is this disconnection from our planetary soul that underlies much of the destructive behavior we witness in the world today. Our collective disregard for the beauty and sanctity of life stems from the soul loss that permeates our society. To address this soul loss, we must embark on a journey of reconnection and reclamation. We must recognize the importance of nurturing our souls and integrating spiritual practices into our daily lives. This entails reconnecting with nature, engaging in soulful activities that bring us joy and fulfillment, and cultivating deep and meaningful relationships. It requires us to honor the sacredness of life and embrace our interconnectedness with all beings. Ingerman reminds us that the path to healing begins with acknowledging the existence of soul loss and its detrimental impact on our lives. It is only through this awareness that we can begin to mend the fragmented parts of ourselves and restore the harmony that is essential for our well-being. By embracing the call of our souls and prioritizing the restoration of our connection with the divine, we can transform our society into one that truly values and honors the precious gift of life. Signs of soul loss. The signs of soul loss can manifest in various ways, and it is essential to be aware of these symptoms in order to recognize and address the deep-rooted issues that may be causing them. The following checklist can help identify these signs and provide insight into the state of one's soul. 1. You have a difficult time staying present in your body. One of the most evident signs of soul loss is the struggle to remain fully present in one's physical body. It feels as if a part of you is disconnected or detached, making it challenging to engage with the present moment. 2. You feel numb, apathetic, or deadened. Soul loss often leads to a sense of emotional numbness or a lack of vitality. It feels as if the spark of life within you has dimmed, leaving you feeling empty and disconnected from your emotions. 3. You suffer from chronic depression. Soul loss can contribute to chronic feelings of sadness, hopelessness, and despair. It becomes difficult to find joy or meaning in life, as if a vital part of your essence has been lost. 4. You have problems with your immune system and have trouble resisting illness. The state of our soul directly impacts our physical well-being. Soul loss weakens the immune system, making it harder for the body to fight off illness and disease. 5. You were chronically ill as a child. Childhood illnesses can often be a sign of soul loss. When a child experiences trauma or neglect, their soul may retreat as a protective mechanism, leaving them more susceptible to physical ailments. 6. Memory gaps of your life after age 5 where you sense that you may have blacked out significant traumatic experiences. Soul loss can result in fragmented memories, particularly surrounding traumatic events. It feels as if parts of your life are missing or have been blacked out, leaving you with a sense of confusion and disconnection. 7. Struggle with addictions. Addictions can be a way of filling the void left by soul loss. Whether it's alcohol, drugs, food, sex, or gambling, these external dependencies provide temporary relief from the internal emptiness. 8. Find yourself looking to external things to fill up an internal void or emptiness. Soul loss creates an internal void that often leads to seeking external validation, approval, or material possessions to fill the emptiness. However, these external sources never truly satisfy the soul's longing for wholeness. 9. Have difficulty moving on with your life after a divorce or the death of a loved one. Soul loss can intensify the pain of major life transitions, such as divorce or the loss of a loved one. It becomes challenging to find closure and move forward when a part of your soul remains stuck in the past. 10. You suffer from multiple personality syndrome. In severe cases of soul loss, individuals may experience dissociation and develop multiple personalities as a way to cope with the fragmented soul. This further highlights the deep fragmentation and disconnection within the individual's essence. Recognizing these signs of soul loss is the first step towards healing and reclaiming the lost parts of oneself. It is essential to seek support from therapists, healers, or spiritual guides who can assist in the process of soul retrieval and integration. Through this journey, one can rediscover their innate wholeness, reconnect with their true essence, and find the strength to live a fulfilling and authentic life. Remember, the path to healing begins with acknowledging the signs and taking the courageous step towards reclaiming your soul. What is soul retrieval? Soul retrieval is a profound and transformative process that delves into the depths of our being to retrieve lost aspects of our soul. It is a journey into the hidden realms, guided by a shaman who enters an altered state of consciousness. In this state, the shaman transcends the boundaries of ordinary reality and ventures into non-ordinary reality, where the essence of our soul resides. The shaman's purpose is to locate the fragments of our soul that have become detached or lost due to various life experiences. Sometimes, these soul parts are unaware of their separation, while in other cases, they may be reluctant to return. However, it is important to understand that the soul does want to come back, even if it carries the pain it experienced during its absence. When the lost soul is found, the shaman acknowledges the pain it endured and gently negotiates its return to the body. This delicate process requires the shaman to create a safe space for the soul to reintegrate. Once the negotiation is complete, the shaman brings the soul back to the realm of ordinary reality. The reunion of the soul with the body is a sacred moment. The shaman, with profound reverence and respect, blows the missing soul part back into the body through the head or heart. This act symbolizes the reunion of the fragmented self and the restoration of wholeness. For those who have developed the skill of shamanic journeying, they can call upon their spirit guides to perform a soul retrieval on their behalf. By setting the intention and surrendering to the guidance of their guides, they can embark on a healing journey to reclaim their lost soul parts. Alternatively, one can seek a healing dream where the intention is set to request a soul retrieval during the dream state. This method allows the subconscious mind to communicate with the hidden realms, facilitating the retrieval and integration of the lost soul fragments. However, it is important to note that if these self-guided processes do not yield the desired change or healing, it is highly recommended to seek the assistance of a trained shamanic practitioner. The expertise and experience of a shamanic practitioner can provide the necessary support and guidance to navigate the complexities of soul retrieval. In conclusion, soul retrieval is a profound and transformative journey that allows us to reclaim the lost aspects of our soul. It is a sacred process that requires the guidance of a shaman or the assistance of spirit guides. By embarking on this journey, we can heal the wounds of the past, restore our sense of wholeness, and reclaim our true essence. The most important factor in personal healing. Soul retrieval is a profound and transformative process that takes us beyond the boundaries of our ordinary reality. It is a journey into the hidden spirit worlds, where the shaman, in an altered state of consciousness, seeks to retrieve the lost parts of our soul. These lost parts may have become disconnected from us due to trauma, pain, or other life experiences. In the realm of non-ordinary reality, the shaman encounters the reluctant soul, unaware of its separation or hesitant to return. The shaman understands the importance of gently guiding the soul back to its rightful place, acknowledging the pain it experienced when it left. It is a delicate negotiation, a dance of compassion and understanding, as the shaman holds space for the soul to heal and reintegrate. When the lost soul is located, the shaman brings it back to our normal reality. With reverence and intention, the shaman blows the missing soul part back into our body, either through the head or the heart. This sacred act symbolizes the reunion of the fragmented self, the merging of the lost and found. For those who are trained in shamanic journeying, they have the ability to ask their spirit guides to perform a soul retrieval on their behalf. Through the power of intention and trust in the unseen realms, they can initiate their own healing process. Similarly, anyone can set the intention to request a soul retrieval during their dream state, inviting healing energies to work on their behalf. However, it is important to note that if these self-initiated processes do not create the desired change or healing, it is recommended to seek the guidance of a trained shamanic practitioner. These practitioners have honed their skills and have a deep understanding of the intricacies of soul retrieval. They can provide the necessary support and guidance to navigate the realms of non-ordinary reality and facilitate a profound healing experience. It is crucial to approach soul retrieval with respect and reverence. As Sandra Ingerman, a renowned shamanic practitioner, emphasizes, it is not something to be taken lightly or attempted solely based on reading a book. Soul retrieval requires a deep connection to the spiritual realms and a profound understanding of the soul's journey. In an exclusive interview with Ingerman, we discussed what can be done when someone suspects soul loss has occurred. She emphasized the importance of seeking guidance from a trained practitioner, someone who can hold space and guide the individual through the intricate process of soul retrieval. It is through this collaboration between practitioner and seeker that deep healing and transformation can occur. Soul retrieval is a powerful tool for reclaiming our wholeness and reconnecting with the lost parts of ourselves. It is a journey of self-discovery and healing, a path that leads us back to our true essence. Through the guidance of a skilled practitioner and our own willingness to embark on this transformative journey, we can find solace, strength, and inspiration as we bring our fragmented selves back into alignment.